Oh, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
The lovable Rubber Ducky. It's the name of sunscreen that's touted as 100% natural and chemical-free. Steve Finley, the founder of that sunscreen, joins us now. We're going to put it to the test. Steve, good to see you. Nice to meet you.
Carrie, thanks for having me. I appreciate that.
You have a very interesting story. You've been in this business, the sunscreen business, for over 30 years.
We have.
You started in Las Colinas, and it grew to this big brand. What were you saying? You were something on the top 500.
Well, interestingly, yeah, we started in Las Colinas, so we were number 94 in the Inc. 500, but that was when we used to make chemicals.
That was a product with chemicals. And so just 4 months ago, you launched this new product line called Rubber Ducky, and you say it's 100% chemical-free.
We did, and that's the way they want to go nowadays.
And you would know something about that because
I used to put all that stuff in the sunscreen.
Exactly.
Now,
so now you know what it takes. So what exactly does 100% natural, 100% chemical-free mean?
That's a good question if people want to read ingredients. 100% natural and chemical-free means there is literally no chemical in the sunscreen. So that means that we're working with a zinc and a titanium active. We're working with natural inactives. We use great nourishing ingredients like shea butter, mango butter, olive oil, avocado oil, jojoba. It's just good stuff for the skin and no chemicals at all. There's no chemical preservative, and we even made it 8-hour water resistant, and we were able to do that without chemicals. So it is totally pure.
Yeah, Sunproof 50. I want to go ahead and test it on my arm if you don't mind. Now,
cool. This
is the first one, and your original line, all tinted. Why did you decide to make it tinted?
We did that because we developed this for ladies' faces. And when a woman wants to put product on a face, the normal zinc and titanium goes on white, and you've probably used them and you've seen that.
Yeah.
So I have the back of your hand here, and as you'll see,
so they don't have to put on any makeup. They get both. They get both best worlds.
Most of the women have quit wearing makeup when they go to the beach and the lake when they wear a Rubber Ducky.
So not only are they covered, but they're getting the protection too. And speaking of protection, you know, I mentioned it's Sunproof 50. I think a lot of people don't understand what the number means exactly. So explain what Sunproof 50 means. What am I getting here on my hand?
I think they don't. And the thing is that your body has its own natural sun protecting abilities. And a factor, as you know from school, is a multiplier. So a sunscreen will multiply the effect that your body has by itself. You're blonde and blue, so you're going to redden clinically way faster than I would with brownish grayish hair and brown eyes.
Right.
And so an SPF 50, for example, might be good on you for 3 or 4 hours, and SPF 50 on me might be good for a whole day or longer.
So is it essentially we're able to stay out in the sun 50 times longer than what it would have naturally taken us to burn?
Well, that'd be risky. But I guess in a nutshell,
in a simplistic term, yeah.
If you would normally burn in just a few minutes, you could put on a 50 and you'd multiply that by 50, so those few minutes would now become probably a few hours.
Okay. So
and then the killer is keeping it on in the water.
Well, that's true too.
So
but
we
this
developed a water resistant. Once you apply it, you're good. You're in and out of the water, and it doesn't stay off. It's like water off a duck's back.
Rubber Ducky. Okay, speaking of waterproof, a lot of surfers like this. There's a local, well, kind of a local Texas surfer from Corpus Christi that wears your product.
They do. Nate Floyd, he's actually a competing pro.
There he is.
Just got some. Oh, there he is. Just got some recently, and you'll notice I sent him a little Rubber Ducky surfboard.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is.
That's great. And then we have another picture, I understand, of another surfer, this one from Florida.
We have 2 in Florida, Willie Cole and Brandon DeFilippo surf over there. There's Willie right there doing it. He actually placed first in the regular Joe surfing contest doing that move.
Way to go. You got to get them some logos too to put on their surfboard.